So talking by itself isn't that interesting, but if you add a narrative, you can create a connection with the person sitting next to you. This creates a magic experience called storytelling.
I think storytelling is really important for youth work because it's a powerful tool to communicate with people, especially if persons are not from the same background, from the same culture. Especially nowadays, if you think about it, storytelling has evolved. So in the past it was used in a way to connect cultures. If you think in terms of religion, for example, if you think about in ways that we share traditions, there was a way to make people aware of the stories, but relate also with the language or characters they knew, they were familiar with. But I think nowadays storytelling had to evolve in a way that we are kind of busy, right? We are in this very busy world. And if you think about social media, we are with this very short time frame where we have to pass a message, right, to our audience. And I think without knowing, we use storytelling a lot, either with friends, either in social media, but also at work, for example. I think for youth workers, it's really important that they know how to transmit a message in a short but direct way with an impact. And I think that's really powerful too, for people to connect.
Nowadays, it's not only storytelling, but it's also digital storytelling. So this is about doing the same thing, but not with the person in front of you, but with the people in different parts of the world. It's a really important tool, it's a really important thing, and I think that in youth work especially, this is a must. Okay, so youth people, youth workers really need to learn their storytelling tools, really need to learn how to share their life experiences in a really proper way to help people around them and share their messages, that everyone has a message to share.
I would like to start actually with a quote that I know for very, very long from Umberto Eco, who's an Italian writer. And he said, in order to survive, we need to tell stories. So for me, personally, and also in my work, storytelling has a tremendous importance. And it's first of all the healing side, when sharing personal stories that almost expose us, that show that maybe that we are not perfect, and nobody is perfect, but people that go up there in the world and show that this is who I am and I'm not scared to show it. And the other side, the improvisation side of storytelling, which allows people to play with creativity, to use their imagination and create catchy stories.
But the whole reason that I started to work in youth work and to start to work with teenagers in high school was because I didn't really like my high school time. So I felt like I want to be this teacher and I want to be a better teacher than all the teachers I had before. So this is more like my personal experience, but on a professional way I would say storytelling is really important in youth work because they're not only like feeling their own emotions and their own life story and stuff like this, but they also learn how to present themselves and they also learn how to present other stuff. So for example, if they have to do a presentation in class, they know how to stand, they know how to use their body, they know how to express themselves with words. So it's a combination of getting to know yourself better and to present yourself in a more professional way.
It has a huge value for bonding people, like connecting people, and youth work is all about inspiring and bringing some nice stories and inspirational stories and planting the seeds and opening doors to them. So when we are able to share our stories in a more meaningful way, we can really change the perspective of the youth and we can make a change in their life, I believe.
curious about what this magic experience can bring you, we invite you to go out and start telling your story.